Greetings, everybody. Nickie Brown here. No matter where you are and what part of the world you are in, I hope that you are having a good day. Also known as Oracle Empress. So, I am recording on my iPad today. So, the storage on both my Android and my iPhone are full. So, once I'm able to get that situated, then I will be back recording on there. But for right now, this is what we got. And when it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Ooh, look. I didn't even get them down good. And we have the Nine of Swords. So you're in your head about something, or somebody around you is in their head about something, or somebody's keeping a secret from you. There's a lack of harmony with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. But you're recovering from a loss. People around you may be giving to you right now. You've learned whatever lesson you need to learn, and good changes are coming in. You've learned how to practice forgiveness. You're seeking closure. There may have been some delays in the past because you felt like you didn't get closure, but now you're seeking your own closure. You may have been in hermit mode, whether it was something that you did on your own or spirit forced you to do it. You may be withdrawn and feeling lonely or like you've lost your way, but it's okay because everything is going to get better. You've learned whatever, you had to go through all of this so you can learn whatever lessons you need to learn. Slow down, I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around. Ooh. Yep, Ace of Cups is here. Love and compassion is coming your way. That abundance, that overflow. You see how that cup is overflowing? My cup runneth over into the water. More abundance and prosperity. You see those lily pads. And that's like the hand of the Most High giving you a gift right now. So again, you had to go through all of this in order to grow. But with the high priestess being out here, just use your intuition. Everything is gonna be okay. Okay, use your wisdom. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts the first time. Something may have been hidden, but I think it's coming out to light now. And be in a high moral vibration. What are your sensibilities? You know, if you've been lying to yourself or others, you're starting to come out of that, and you're starting to see the light and tell the truth. And vibrate in your higher self and not your lower self. You know who you are. You understand who you are. You understand where you came from. And you're coming up out of that energy. Again, you're seeking closure. But you can't take a shortcut. You got to go through it. You had to go through it. If you're coming out of it now, you had to go through it. If you're still going through it, good job on learning these lessons and becoming a better version of yourself. Speak to me. I don't know, these cards might be done speaking. They might be all done. Let's see. A bunch of cards came out. I am not fixing to take all of these. Oh, absolutely not. This is like 10, that was like 12, 13 cards. Yeah, I'm not, That was just a slip of the hand, baby. That was just a slip of the hand. Let's see. Do we have anything else to say from this deck of cards? Do we have anything else? I'll take these. Yep. Well, I just got finished saying that something's going to be illuminated. It's coming to light. So good things are coming your way. Remember, the sun is Leo energy. That's that fire. I got that fire like the High Priestess, that's the moon and Cancer energy. So yeah, and then the aces are new beginnings. So again, you had that Ace of Cups. So everything is starting to change. The World card is Saturn and Capricorn energy, and again, that came up in the reverse. And then you have the Hermit, which is your Virgo, and that again came up in the reverse as well. And I feel like because it came up in the reverse, you're finding your inner peace. Like, you may have felt lonely, but now with the sun being out here, I think that's all changing. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's financially independent, self-care. You may have had some conflicts at work or at home. You may have been a self-centered person. You may have just been jealous, or at least this is the energy of somebody around you being deceitful. But then you have the Ace of Pentacles out here, so that's abundance. So again, anything that was not so good is now turning good. Okay, new opportunities, new financial opportunities, new business ventures, abundance and prosperity. Knight of Cups, you're using your creative energy. You're being romantic and charming, but in a good way, not in a manipulative way. You're going to be somebody's knight in shining armor, male or female. And you're following your heart. This is a good space to be in. Absolutely. Then we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, again, you may have had some conflict within yourself. You may have felt like you weren't being supported. You may have been feeling like whoever you were around, whether it be at work or at home, you weren't communicating well or weren't communicating effectively. Again, all of that is going to turn around. Let's see if these cards here have anything to say. Oh, and look at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor. It is in the reverse right now, though. So again, if you're being controlling right now, that may be some energy that you need to let go of. It's a lack of discipline. It's actually immature. You may be being a little reckless and just say, screw everything, drinking, smoking, partying, just, not living your best life. But you need to come out of there. Get from out of there. Get on out of there, baby. The Emperor is Aries, and the Emperor usually represents courage. So the energy that you may be in with somebody around you is not very courageous. We have the Eight of Cups. Eight is progress. This came up in the reverse, so you're lacking progress right now. So again, you need to get out of that energy. You have Five of Cups in reverse. That is normally change, but you're experiencing some type of challenge right now. Again, you may still be in your head about certain things, but it's going to get better when you get ready to let that go. The Empress peeked out. And when you're ready to let that go, everything's going to change. Okay. Let's see. Six of Cups in the reverse. Again, that's normally harmony and peace. You're feeling a little bit disconnected right now, and like you don't have the inner peace that you want, but when you let go of some of this other energy and do the right thing, you'll have it. Seven, this is your dreams. Okay? You need to focus on that. Focus on your dreams and focus on helping other people. What are your dreams and goals? Stop focusing on who said what, didn't say what, when, where, and how. Stop focusing on what other people are doing, period. Who cares what other people do or say? Focus on yourself and things will get better. Focus on your healing, your inner peace, your joy, your financial stability. Yeah, sometimes I know, especially for men, you're worried about, well, what's this person gonna do? Or I gotta do this and I gotta help that. I tell my son that all the time. You can't save everybody and you can't help everybody. You need to focus on yourself. If you focus on yourself, you'll get to that point where you can help other people. But if you're not doing what you need to do for yourself, how can you possibly expect to help anybody? You're not even helping yourself. Knight of Swords in the reverse, swords can cut you, right? And knights are normally spiritual. You're not in your spiritual power right now. This is masculine energy and upright, and so maybe this is more, you're being more on your feminine side, being in your mind, in your head, and feeling stuck and not working toward what you need to work on, which is your higher spiritual power. Knights take action. They have a full life experience. If you're coming up in the upright, you're not experiencing life to the fullest. Okay, so these came out sideways, but you got the Chariot in the reverse. You need to be moving forward, and you're not. You're stuck in the mud, spinning your wheels. Tower. Things are changing, and you don't like them, and I get it. But a lot of times, change is good. And we may be going through the motions at the moment and feel like it's the worst thing in the world, but on the other side of it, it turns out to be a great thing because everything happens for a reason. Knight of Cups, this is all up in your emotions. All up in those emotions, keeping secrets, being on more feminine than masculine and not balanced, unmotivated. Okay? This is moon energy. This is, the moon can affect your mood or your emotions. You got to get on up out of there and be a knight that takes action. And don't be too extreme, but take action. You may have to move. This is a message telling you to get on up out of that energy. Okay? There's a lot of cups out here. A lot of cups, all up in those emotions. Stop being so emotional. And a lot of times men don't like to admit that they're emotional, but if you're angry, that's an emotion. And that's not, it's not balanced. Doesn't necessarily mean you're crying, but maybe you need to cry. Maybe you need to get some of that stuff up. Another, this is coming up in the reverse. All of these cups are coming up in the reverse for the most part. So queens are normally mature, nurturing, understanding, caring. This is the opposite. Great sexual energy. You're probably being hypersexual and not balanced. Using sex to, make you feel better, and it's only a temporary fix, and then you go right back to feeling like shit as soon as you get finished fucking. And yeah, I said it like that. Because some people need to hear it like that. Some people you need to talk very soft and sweet to them, but some people need to hear it blunt, direct, straight up. And so if you're a type of person that's really sensitive and that offends you, I apologize. But again, you may not need to hear it that way. Maybe you're not going through this, though. But if it triggers you and you are going through this, then maybe you needed to hear it like that. Like I've said this before, people say that I'm the type of person that just rips the Band-Aid off. Some people need the Band-Aid ripped off. All right, when it's up, then it's stuck. I'm over this energy. I need you to get up. Get up out that mindset, honey. You got the Lovers in the reverse, Justice in the reverse. Man, listen. Get up and stop being stuck. But there's that sun came out again. The sun will come out tomorrow. came out 2 times in the upright. This is positivity. This is success. This is prosperity. This is happiness. This is good health. You can be triumphant. Look how bright the sun is shining. Shine bright like a diamond. Look at the figures. This is, you know, that childlike energy riding in on a white horse with the abundance and prosperity flowers in the background. You got your red, your victory. Okay? It's the number 19, which reduces down to a 1. This is complete joy, warmth. The sun is making you feel warm and cozy on the inside. Imagine just being on the beach if you like the beach. Even if you don't like the water, just sitting and laying out in the sun. Some people don't like the sun, but the sun is good for us, right? Sun gives us vitamin D, right? The sun actually improves your health. It improves your mindset. It improves your mood. If you allow it to. But if you're stuck in a low vibrational energy, you may not allow it to do what it's supposed to do. But that's what it does. So get out of that. Get up and get unstuck. Let's see if we find something in these cards. It's up, then it's stuck. It's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Up, yep. My past still haunts me. Again, you need to get out of it. You need to heal. You need to forgive yourself. If you're asking a question right now, the answer is no. I wasn't the only one. If you're feeling guilty about something, you need to forgive yourself. Say the Ho'oponopono mantra. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Close your eyes, sit there and say it at least 7 to 8 times. Okay, put your hands over your heart. Okay? And forgive yourself. Then keep your eyes closed. Envision the face of someone who you feel like has hurt you, whether it's past or present. Close your eyes and say it again 8 more times. Do it for each person you feel like has hurt you. Do it for 30 days until you feel like you've gotten over that hurt. You have a psychic gift. You're not using it right now. Because you're stuck in energy that's keeping you low vibrational. You're beating yourself up. And you're making yourself be stuck out in the cold. I have trust issues. You have to get over that. You may have been abandoned, you know, as a child. You may have some inner child issues. That's usually where trust comes from. Lack of trust comes from. Some inner child wound that you need to heal. You need to get with a life coach, a counselor, or something. Or you need to just, you know, figure out how to get it done. For years, I've been recommended, write it down. Whatever thoughts come up. If somebody triggers you, write it down. Why did this person trigger you? 9 times out of 10, it has nothing to do really with that person, but it reminds you of something that may have happened in the past where you felt abandoned or rejected as a child or as a preteen, a teenager, a young adult. And so you're thinking that everybody that exhibits those same behaviors is trying to reject you or abandon you. But you don't trust yourself either. Because you've allowed these people in your past to change you, to change who you are, who you've always been meant to be. And everybody's not coming into your life to do so. Not used to someone like you? I get it. I get it. You got to get out those trust issues. If you follow me on Facebook, I posted a bunch of articles yesterday about fear of rejection and fear of abandonment. What does that look like? What does that mean? How is it showing up in your life as an adult? How is it manifesting for you now? Calm down. Okay? You need to calm down, sit back and really think about what's going on. Again, whatever is bothering you, you need to write it down and really figure out, is it this person or this place or thing, or is it something else? What's really going on here? And again, if you need to cry, allow yourself to cry. I say this all the time. If you need to go to a park, a mountain, in the woods and scream so that nobody hears you, then goddamn it, get up and go scream. If you need to pick up some rocks, go to Home Depot, get you a bunch of rocks, throw them at some trees. I don't want you to hurt the trees, but I'm just saying. If you need to go to the gym, if you need to go to a boxing gym, put on some gloves and box. If you need to kickbox, if you need to throw pennies in the water, if you need to, I don't know what you need to do to release that. I had my doubts. So you, again, because you have trust issues, you're doubting other people, and these people may not even be giving you reasons to have doubts. You're a teacher. You need to get up and teach. Illuminate yourself. Get out this dark place. Get out of this dark place, baby. All up in your emotion. I mean, how many emotions? Let me see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7. 7 cups. 1 wand. You have a few pentacles, but most of them are in the reverse except the Ace of Pentacles. What are you doing? Ain't no money on the board. Not no, except for the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is good. And that's coming towards you as long as you get out of this energy. But the other money is in the reverse. There's no ambition and creativity except for there is some ambition and creativity. So it's in you, but you're not using it right now. And I'm sorry, you also had the 7 of Pentacles. And so you're not, you got to go work towards your dreams and goals. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm saying. Let's see what else comes out. I don't know what that fake ID is about, but you're faking your identity. You're not being your true, authentic self. That's what it is. You are not being your true, authentic self. You're lying to yourself and others about who you really are and what you're really about. You're afraid to be who you really are. And if you're being fake, see, we don't attract what we want, we attract who we are. So if you're being fake, you're going to attract other people who are being fake as well. If the person is not being fake, they're going to, repel against you. So you might wonder why you met somebody and you feel like y'all had a great conversation, or, whatever the case may be, and they walked away from you because they could tell that you're not being your true, authentic self. And if they're in the energy of being themselves, they don't want to be around you. They just distance themselves from you. They might still speak, talk to you every once in a while, but they're not going to be your everyday friend. They're going to be the busiest person in the world. Or they'll just completely go no contact or really distance themselves from you for, periods of time. Okay, I don't think these have anything else to say. Oh, there's one. That's why all these pentacles came out in the reverse. You're in debt right now, but you know what? Again, be honest about it. And I'm not saying you have to tell the whole world, but let's say if you're in a relationship or want to be in a relationship with somebody, you may say, hey, I'm not doing so well right now. You never know. That person may or may not be able to help you. And I know as a man, sometimes you don't want women to help you because you want to feel like you can do it on your own so that you prove yourself as the man. But maybe they're not helping you financially. Maybe they can help you spiritually. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This could be male or female energy. So it's not gender specific. It's not time specific. Whenever you watch this, this could apply to you in your life and whatever you're going through. I've seen divine masculine at least 3 times. So I don't know if I'm talking to a divine masculine or someone who's on their more masculine side, but with all this female energy out here, you need to balance that out. You need to be more on your divine masculine, but there should be a balance of divine masculine and feminine. You are not the pappy, so somebody's trying to say that you're the father of their child and you're not. This may be something that somebody that you've known for years. That might also be why that fake ID came out. Someone was being fake with you for years and you didn't know anything about it. Get out of your head. I've said that more than once during this reading. Shady past. A lot of people have a shady past. You are not the only one. We are not here to judge, though. Tried to trap you came out. Drama. And pathway. You need to get on your pathway. I think let me see. Let me see if this deck has anything to say, and then I'm going to be done. You may be a tarot card reader, or you've gone to a tarot card reader, whichever applies. I don't know. That may be what you're part of your calling, or what you're supposed to be doing that you're not doing. Maybe that's the way that you should be teaching, because remember the teacher came out. That's one of the things. This is one of the ways that I'm teaching is through tarot. So I don't know, maybe that's what you're meant to be doing and you're not. I think that you would be very successful at it if you follow your purpose and your calling like you're supposed to. I just want to kind of make some room. And these cards seem to be going in a different direction. Let's see. Or maybe you need to have a reading done about what your life purpose is or what your pathway is supposed to be. Remember, pathway came out too. Yeah, maybe you need to go to a tarot card reader to find out what your pathway is supposed to be. Your life purpose, your journey. What are you supposed to be doing that you're not doing? And you're just staying stuck in your head and not doing what you need to do. You have some regret. I don't know if you have a sister who maybe she was the one who hurt you in the past. Maybe it's a spiritual sister. Maybe the tarot card reader that you need to go to is a sister. I don't know if you're dealing with a karmic right now. If they come up in reverse, either you're dealing with a karmic right now, and these cards can really go either way. We don't have to read them in reverse. But you might be dealing with a karmic and that may be why you're stuck in your head. This person could have gone to a tarot card reader on you. Maybe somebody's watching you, or I don't know, maybe somebody was watching you. I said something about being angry earlier. Anger is an emotion. You need to go towards your soulmate if you are dealing with a karmic. Your karmic debt has been satisfied. Okay, so that's why it came up in the reverse. You were dealing with a karmic, and now your karmic debt has been satisfied. So you can move towards your soulmate, and you need to stop being angry because that's feminine. Maybe, again, this person was watching you on video camera, and they're no longer, the camera's off. The camera is off. Stop living in regret because there's nothing you can do about it. Again, if you have another question, the answer is no. Maybe you need to go to a brother to read your tarot cards. I don't know why this brother and sister are out here. Maybe those were the karmics in your life. Maybe it was your brother and sister. Maybe they hurt your feelings growing up. Maybe they teased you, called you names, made you feel bad about yourself. Didn't show you any love, dishonored you, or disloyal to you, betrayed you, backstabbed you. I don't know, but you need to forgive them and move on. Again, if whatever the answer to your question is, this came up in the reverse, so the answer is still no. Whatever question you keep asking, the answer is no. Hate in reverse. You want to know if somebody hates you? Maybe that's the question. The answer is no. Whoever it is that you're thinking about and wondering, you may have done something to this person and wonder if they hate you. No. Here goes that baby again. Baby's not yours. Maybe you thought this person was an earth angel, but they're not. So again, the answer is no. Maybe somebody lied to you and told you they were earth angel or a tarot card reader. I don't know. But again, the answer is no. But again, these cards don't necessarily have to be reversed. If you want to know if somebody is an alcoholic, the answer is no. Mother came out in the upright. Maybe have been your mother who hurt you. You need to forgive her. And just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean that they have to be in your life. Somebody did sex magic on you. Maybe that person that said the baby was yours. So if your question is, are you sure this baby is not mine? The answer is yeah, I'm sure. Because that's not your baby. Look. Maybe your mother, father, and your brother and sister had something to do with it. Maybe they felt like you should be with that person because they felt like that person had some money or some other asset and you shouldn't walk away or leave this person. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you need a place to stay right now. The YMCA has places you can rent rooms. You may be able to stay with somebody, stay in the basement, sleep on the couch. Reach out to somebody. Don't be afraid to ask for help if that's what you need to do until you can get to a better place. But the sun will come out. If you're a female, somebody wants to get you pregnant or get pregnant by you. Right now, your self-esteem is low, or somebody around you has low self-esteem. Whoever the person was that did sex magic and trying to blame you for a baby. No, you don't still have karmic debt. You just need to work through it. Whoever was in your energy, there's a bruja or a witch around. Probably the person that was doing the sex magic on you who blamed you for the baby. But if you've moved away from that, then you're no longer dealing with that karmic. But the baby's not yours. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Alright, I think we're done with these. Alright, that's it. The kid is not yours. Whether you decide to get a paternity test is up to you. But you did have a witch in your life who was a karmic. who may have been watching you on video camera. Your mother, your sister, and your brother may have known something about it. Whether it's your biological or somebody that you call a brother, a mother figure, somebody that you looked up to, someone that you call the queen or consider the queen, because those are the mothers of the deck, the queens. Okay? So I hope that that was helpful. Hope that that provided some clarity for you. And yeah, that's around about it. Get on your pathway. Pursue your journey in life. The longer you prolong it, the worse it's going to be. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just need to get started. Everything doesn't have to be a certain way. You don't have to be in a certain place in life. If you feel like you're in debt and need a place to stay, you can still start working on your life purpose. Again, more so about helping people. So if you feel like you need a place to stay, guess what? Go down to a homeless shelter and volunteer your time and help people that are way less fortunate than you are, or as unfortunate as you are. But because you have the mind, you can come up out of it. And the sooner you start helping other people, the quicker you'll be able to come up out of it. But stop being fake. Stop being fake. Tell the truth. Be who you really are. Show up as who you really are. And those true, authentic people that you want in your life will show up as well. Okay? Go after the financial success and stability. Go after that sunlight. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good